It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 6th of July. I'm James Spann. Pretty moist air mass in place for the next few days with a number of showers and thunderstorms around with a trough north and west of the state. And again today, we're watching Tropical Storm Elsa just under hurricane strength in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country this afternoon. We've got the main westerlies to the north of the state, and a trough is carving out to the west, and that's going to keep the weather here rather unsettled for the rest of the week. There's the visible satellite view. You can see we've got some sun, but also pockets of showers and storms across the state. That was the radar composite around 2:15 this afternoon. You can see scattered showers and storms. Heaviest rain falling down in the southeastern part of the state, down around Enterprise and Dothan. On the watch warning map, hurricane warnings in effect now for parts of the upper west coast of Florida, as Elsa could be a minimal hurricane by the time of landfall. One way or the other, the impact will be the same. We've got a tornado watch for parts of South Florida and tropical storm warnings in effect for parts of the coast of Georgia and South Carolina as Elsa begins to curve north and east. And around the country, a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for parts of the northeast United States and scattered heat advisories out west. There's the severe weather outlook through tonight, kind of a hodgepodge of severe weather threats across the country, including parts of the Florida Peninsula with Elsa. Tomorrow, a marginal risk for North Florida and the coast of Georgia and South Carolina with Elsa. Also a couple of risks up north. And on day 3, which is Thursday, got a marginal risk on the mid-Atlantic coast as Elsa continues to march northeast. This is the rain for the next 7 days. Again, the west is dry. They can't buy a drop of rain there, but around here, the amounts generally between 1 and 2 inches between now and early next week. But some of you might see a bit more than that, where the heavier thunderstorms develop in coming days. So let's take a look at Elsa. Top wind 70 miles an hour. And again, whether this thing becomes a minimal hurricane, an upper-end tropical storm, the impact will be the same for the Florida Peninsula. There's the radar presentation at 2:14. You see the center is well offshore to the west of Fort Myers. Latest track from the Hurricane Center, not much change in thinking. The landfall near or north of Tampa Bay late tonight or early tomorrow morning, maybe after midnight tonight. The red there, that's that hurricane warning in effect. And then the remnant system comes up the Atlantic coast and then goes back into the Atlantic, winds up in the Canadian Maritimes by Saturday morning. Storm surge 3 to 5 feet from Tampa Bay up towards Cedar Key. And rain for the Florida Peninsula. You can see the amounts could be in the 4 to 6 inch range for a few spots, including the southeastern part of Georgia. But the good news, after Elsa passes by, the rest of the Atlantic basin just as quiet as could be. So, model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. You can see the troughing west of the state and a moist air mass in place. The day will be mostly cloudy. A few showers and thunderstorms are likely. We probably stay in the 70s all day. And Elsa should be moving up into South Georgia. This is Thursday. Again, more clouds than sun. A number of showers and storms around, not raining all day. High will be in the low to mid-80s. This is Friday. Maybe some sun, but still we'll have a number of showers and storms around, especially Friday afternoon, highs mid to upper 80s. And as the weekend begins, the GFS still tries to push some drier air with lower precipitable water values in here. The European looks a little more moist, but clearly we'll probably see showers and storms thinning out a bit by the weekend, and this is Sunday. Showers and storms are possible, but they'll be scattered mostly during the afternoon and evening hours, and highs for the weekend should be in the upper 80s. A little below average, and pretty much the same thing for Monday of next week. Here's a week from today, Tuesday, July 13th, 594 upper high on the South Atlantic coast, and underneath that, it should be hot and dry. We're kind of on the edge of that, so again, scattered showers and storms are possible. Classic summer weather. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, July the 16th, troughing to the north, and again, warm, muggy, a few pop-up storms around. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. Interesting to note, some of the members go crazy with 14 inches of rain. We're not expecting that. The mean is what you look at, the green line. That's between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 21st of July. Temperatures mostly low and mid-80s. for the rest of the week, then upper 80s for the weekend, maybe touching 90 for the latter half of next week. Still no sign of any excessively hot weather, and by that we mean mid-90s or higher. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for July 14th through July 20th, and if this all works out, temperatures here would be close to average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.